Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge with Marina Mistfire, our beautiful Breton girl who's no longer a vampire, can you believe it? Thanks to the witch at Drakelow. We can't seem to enter now though. I believe the witch has actually gone and traveled to Skingrad to meet up with the Count, because she's going to be there during the final stages of the quest, because in the last long, tremendously amazing episode, we got the vampirism cure potion. We cured ourselves of vampirism. We look beautiful once more. But I don't really want to go back to Skingrad at the moment, because we actually have something dark looming over us. It's a level up in an RPG. So we're almost level 17, which is super hype, because it means we can start raiding Oblivion portals and get the max level Sigil stone. We just need strength and agility now. So I think we're going to do hand-to-hand and some marksmen. And just so happens, I know the location of a cave right near Vatican named Swampy Cave, where there are trolls that reside. Trolls will regenerate health over time, so if we can get to a good vantage point and peg them with a couple of 100 arrows, we should actually be able to level up our marksmen for once. Isn't that like isn't that our last novice skill? More or less? Yeah, that's the last novice skill that we have on our list. We can also go and then check out Dark Fissure, because that is a Mage's Guild quest for the Necromancer's moon. So we could kill two birds with one stone, but if we're going to be going out there, raiding dungeons and all sorts of things, then we want to make sure that we have a clear inventory. And the way we do that is by dropping things. Now, I want to grab 2 elven bows and all the arrows in the area, because we're going to need quite a lot if we wish to get the marksman levels that are required of us. Boop. Let's drop all that to the ground. Drop that skull, which I don't really know how I even obtained. Now, I definitely want to do something about this pile right here, because when I originally loaded up the save, everything in this pile got really violent and started ragdolling, and there was a loud clank, and items just flew off into the woods. I saw my Skull of Corruption land over by the rune stones over there. It was amazing. Despair quickly set in, because every time I loaded the save, it kept bouncing off, but I just closed the game and tried to just load it from the main menu, and it settled down. 2 elven bows. So, pro tip, don't leave items on top of each other. Leaving items out here is dangerous enough as it is, but we don't have anything that I don't mind losing. Of course, it would really suck to lose thousands of gold like this, but in the end, it's just money. We're gonna find enough money either way. So, I don't need to be as careful about it, but, you know, just a certain degree of carefulness. I believe that was everything. We now have with us 2 elven bows. Wonderful, gonna be great for marksmen. We have some dwarven arrows, elven arrows, glass arrows, plenty of iron, plus some silver and steel. Should probably be enough. And then I believe we can get on the road. We should get our most powerful outfit on now. Ring in a mirror, ring of protection. Wonderful. Well then, let's not dilly-daddle around here any further. Instead, let's go into the woods. Now, it's been about a month since I made episode 100, so it's been a little while, but people seem to have been happy to see it. It seems to have been a joyous occasion, which is what I hoped that the episode would be. So, from episode 100 onward, I want to spice things up a little bit. As you saw at the start, we have a new intro now, so hopefully you enjoy that. I was really unsure what to do as an intro, because I was fairly happy with the intro from episode 1 to 99, but I was like, we need something new, at least like a new little jingle. So I took one of the jingles from Beyond Skyrim Bruma. It's plays... Ooh, imps, they're really rare at my level. It's something that plays when you enter certain villages in that mod. Ah! Hey there. And I simply added it in, because it's just the composer for that soundtrack playing some of Jeremy's soul sounds, and it just seemed to fit pretty well. And I just got some different cool effects and mixed them all up in After Effects and had a good time making that. You probably also noticed in the last episode that we have a certain new mod now. I need to really remember what all my spells do. I'm sorry. Fortified Destruction is here. Nice. We have custom loading screens now. I went through the trouble of creating... How many loading screens are there in Oblivion? 200? 300? There's a lot. and I replaced all of them because the loading screens that you get from this mod are really nice. I mean, they look rather good. Gotta kill the Redguard love couple right here. I mean, wait. Were they the same identical guy? No, they had a different haircut. Other than that, though, the twins, I just killed them. Oh, that distracted me. I can't remember what I was talking about now. Oh well, it'll probably come back to me. Yes, the loading screens. I wasn't happy with how all the loading screens looked. Some of them had characters that were too skimpy or heavily modded, and just certain loading screens irked me. So I was like, fine, I want to change those. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. I can just mod the mods. And then I was like, but if I mod one of them, that's gonna maybe look out of place from the others. What if I just replace all the images? Oh, and then a few weeks went by, and that took a lot of work, but I'm fairly happy with the results. I'm not sure if I'll post it to the Nexus as a modification that you can download and play with yourself yet. That's not something I've determined, so I'll just keep it in mind. You can just let me know if there are any interest. Let's see what loading screen we get when we enter Swampy Cave. Like there, just a new picture that I took with some more colors and such. Nice, nice. So, this is Swampy Cave. We should have some trolls in here. Some big old nasty thralls is not quite what I'm going for. Some big old nasty trolls. And we got plenty of iron arrows, so they shouldn't bother me at all. Okay. So, we need to find a location in the cave where we can do a little bit of sniping. Okay, he sees me. Okay, let's just go in further here. Have a little bit of a look. Torch hotkey never fails me. Ooh, good. On the, what do you call these? Stalagmites? The, ooh, rock pile. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh. Oh, he's really acrobatic. Okay. Is this working? Not quite. I think he can still sort of get to me. Oh, wait. Oh, this is so not safe. Oh, this is never gonna work. Oh, this is never going to work. But I need the marksman experience, and trolls are the perfect targets. There we go. Ooh, right here. This is the spot. Okay, so it's probably going to take a while because we have to get about... Oh, screw you. Sideways in a subway station at dawn. We need to get about 9 marks. Oh, can you... This is not really going my way right now. Whoa! These trolls are way too good. Ah! Okay. It's okay, we just need to... Ah! So powerful! I know I can do it. I know I can. I don't want to abandon my plan. I think this is one of the ideas that seem like a good idea on paper, but in reality, it's maybe not that good. Okay, but did I get them stuck now, though? Looks like they're stuck down there trying to chase me. Okay, I think we did it now. Okay, so we're going to stay here and spend some arrows until we leveled about 9 times in marksman, passing the threshold into becoming an apprentice. Let's have a little look here. Yes, we're already passed into 24, 63% of the way there. And I'm gonna spend a little bit of time doing that, so let the montage begin. Alright, that took a little while, maybe 15 minutes or so. Spent most of our arrows. I actually decided eventually to just go ahead and kill one of the trolls, because it was getting a little dicey since one of them was able to like make their way up there, so I decided to just do it with one troll instead. Now, I'm curious as to how many arrows I can recover from his body here. I was just about to run over and get the other troll's body just so I could get more arrows. Not bad. I think I'll take them back, thank you. So that's one way to train marksmen. We'll consider if we can find some better methods in the future. Ooh, nice. Mercantile black outfits. Get out of here. We don't need that. You know what we have? The robe of glib tongues. Now that's what I like. Okay, so since we're already right here in Swampy Cave, why not explore a little? We didn't really check out the chamber that was over where we came from, so maybe we'll go back and want to do that right now. When it comes to security, the other day, I was talking to somebody and we're just discussing spells and such. They'd started an Oblivion playthrough of their own, making some custom spells, and they said something like, oh, I really want to get, I don't like the lockpicking minigame, so I want to go and get the skeleton key, but I'm not to the right level, so I just made a spell that fortifies my security, 100 points. And I was like, oh, that's cool. This is really, really cool, by the way. Thank you for that great loot. And then it hit me. If we made a spell instead of what we currently have, and what we currently have is, if instead of, why is there so much good stuff here? Is this where all the loot has been laying? The Helmet of Life Seeing, thank you. And this? Okay, 26 gold. Well, you can't win them all, you know. With the skeleton key, we get 100 security and never break a lockpick. If we made a spell that fortified our security to 100, we would still have super slow tumblers and be able to do it, but also gain experience. I don't know why that didn't just hit me earlier, but that's definitely something to consider when we do get back to the university. That's at some point. Let's see, where did we put our... Let's see, Traveler's Grace. Okay, so we have Traveler's Grace on. That's not really what I wanted. Instead, I want to go back to having Sura Star on there, since there's so much combat going on right now, and our dagger's just about to be depleted of its beautiful charges. Alright, let's go deeper into Swampy Cave. This place has some of the greatest loot I've seen in quite some time, so I appreciate that. Bam! Get out of here, troll. Bam! Steal the soul, use the soul, fill the soul gem. Oh, they have pretty good souls in here. They have greater souls, 1,200 points. That's what you want to see. So we'll just rush through this little cave here. Let's see, this is gonna go to the Dry Rock Run. Sure, I'm interested, but not quite at the moment. Did I check this? I did. Now, I've been passing by, I passed by this item I think twice in episode 100. I'm looking for some oiled linen shoes, because those shoes actually look pretty damn cool. So, whenever I'm fighting humanoids, I really gotta remember to pick them up. So if you see me pass any by, feel free to leave me a comment saying, hey, it's not cool what you're doing. I know you have a lot on your plate these days, Dark, but you need to wake up. Oh, it's so good to be able to sit back down with Oblivion, though. Life's been incredibly busy lately. As I said, recently started school, and one of the first projects we get is, of course, okay, now you gotta design a board game. Get to it! So that's been taking up most of my time, along with lectures, and just general life stuff. So YouTube takes a backseat. It's something that just has to happen. Pretty much. Out of all the things that I can allocate time for, this is my hobby. It's something I do for fun and can't come before other things. But that's okay, because being more busy and having a more busy schedule just means that I get to enjoy sitting back down to do something like this even more. Ooh. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. Plus, I really like our teachers at school. Like, they're people who have been in the industry. Like, we have a subject which, how would I even translate that? It's essentially about the history of the business of games, like the game industry and VFX industry and like 3D graphics industry. We've sort of we're all lumped together in that class for now. And some of the lecturers there have had some pretty cool jobs and worked with some pretty cool people, like our, I don't know if it's VFX or 3D, but he's worked on movies alongside Peter Jackson. Like, we were talking about getting feedback on your work, like when you submit a visual effect and such. Not that that's super relevant to me, but He showed us some notes that Peter Jackson had given him on his shots, and that guy does not mince words. It was during the shooting on The Hobbit, and let's just say he wasn't always completely satisfied with how things were going. And I just find that so fascinating. It's so cool to have teachers, like our teacher who we have in like our coding class when we're learning Unity, is a guy who's one of the developers behind the game Among the Sleep, which you might have seen. It was played by quite a few people on YouTube a few years back. The horror game where you're like a little baby climbing around. And we have people who have worked at PlayStation, worked on Bloodborne, worked on all manner of things, and that's just so cool. I feel like that's really the environment that you want to have when it comes to learning that. And I know I'm going on a little bit of a real-life ramble right now, but that's also because this cave's really dull, okay? It looks like every other cave and it's filled with trolls. So that's why we're doing it. Alright, get away from me, you beast! Poor guy. Sadly, we can't be getting any oiled linen shoes from these trolls. I'd be pretty surprised if they started running around with shoes all of a sudden. Silly trolls. You don't use shoes. There we go. Something else that's rather exciting and something I haven't really considered yet is that we are actually slowly approaching one of the first goals of the challenge. And when I say goal, I mean an objective like, you know, complete all quests, master all skills, clear all dungeons. One of the objectives is to purchase every house and upgrade it. And right now we have a fully upgraded house in every city except for 2. I was surprised too when I found that out. I was like, wait, we're actually doing pretty gosh darn well. So Coral and Anvil are the only places we yet to buy a house. So we'll definitely be taking a little trip by Coral in not too long. And to get the house in Anvil, we'll have to do a little bit more work, unfortunately. We'll have to do the quest. I can't remember the name right now, but it's the Haunted House quest down in Anvil. Once we complete that, we get the house completely furnished and we can check the first objective off the list. That's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be coming up pretty soon. Yeah! Out of here, mister. Take your soul, though. Delicious. Not sure who the true villain is in this series, really. Alright. Let's finish up Swampy Cave here so we can get over to Dark Fissure. To figure out what's going on with the Necromancers. They're doing something. Something terrible. Okay, we're gonna wear some more carrying heavy gear here. Just as a precaution. Oh, wait. There's another way out here. Okay, nice. So this should lead back out into the world. Not that I really want to go here just now. I just wanted to get that explored. Because there's actually still more to do here in the cave. Alright, we'll do that. And then once we've gone outside and fought a mud crab with our bare hands... Oh, somehow I can get back up here. We will be able to level up. I'm probably just going to use the repair hammer. And that means we'll be level 17. So we'll start diving into some more Oblivion realms then. We have to do quite a few of those. And I've been thinking about how we want to best go about doing that. Because at the end of the Oblivion portal, we'll come to a transcendent sigil stone, which upon activation will randomly generate an item. And this item we can use on a piece of armor or weapon to enchant it. So I'm looking for the enchantments to armor, because that's where we can get the best enchantments in the gear, such as resist magic 20% or fire shield 25%, you know? It's way too slow. I can't even damage this guy, he just heals through it unless I apply some weaknesses here, so... Okay. Let's try this one more time. Let's do it properly now. Let's run in here. One. Oh. It's really dangerous fighting in these narrow halls. Ugh. Oh, he's still coming for me, that big, beautiful troll. Alright, get some weakness effects. Ah! Gotcha! Gets a little scary sometimes. I tend to get through it. Lesser Chameleon Robe. Ring of Retribution. Oh, I am not gonna complain about loot for at least 5 episodes. I'm not gonna be like, oh, we don't get any loot, because this has been one loot fest of a dungeon. I appreciate it. That's where we came from. So we went around a little loop, we went over there, and that's it. But now we have to go back up here in order to get out. And well, let's just see where we end up on the map here. Shouldn't bring us too far out from where we really want to go. From time to time, I still think like, I should really be using more of my greater powers. Because I have some really nice things there, but it's a little bit of a hassle. I have to go into the menu, scroll over to it, look for it, and I'm like, I should pop this right now because they're really good. I should pop them more often, but I don't really think about it. I guess before boss battles and such, that's something I should do before a really tough encounter, but then and there, it's just, we're managing. We're doing okay already. Let's step into the Nibbenay Basin. Uh-oh. Is that a mud crab I see swimming over to the shore at 1 mile per hour? Oh, look at him go. Such a scary mud crab. Oh, is he coming up? Oh, almost feel bad for this guy. He really seems to struggle. Well, we have some hand-to-hand to train, don't we? Let's have a look here. Yep, we really gotta train that strength. So I think we're gonna just beat this guy with hand-to-hand while healing him with Mara Protect Us Both. A refreshing touch. What's 3 health, 3 points, 15 points for 3 sec. 3 points for 20 sec. Is that better? Well, I'll play around with that a little bit and see what I prefer. I might want Mara Protect Us Both because that might be a more stable heal. Other than that, I'm just gonna go and hand-to-hand this fool and show him what's up. Though we'd probably want as much battlemage gear on us as we can possibly muster. So just go right over here by the cave entrance. We need to drop something really heavy, which we probably have a couple of heavy things laying around, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Get out of here. And something else. The battle axe, the claymore. Wonderful. That means we can go full protection mode here. Now we don't really want to reflect the damage back to him because that could end up killing him. But there we go. Alright. I think we're ready to freaking punch some mud crabs. Let's go. And another skill is complete. We have that strength, that willpower, and that agility. Levels are currently looking quite fine. I believe we leveled up once in restoration, pushing us to 80. Very nice. Hand-to-hand is at 44. And marksman, of course, now at 32. So that should mean no more novice skills, right? Let's have a look at the overview here. Yeah, 0 novice skills, 7 apprentice, 4 journeyman, 8 experts, and 2 master skills, even though security is technically actually not a master skill. But details, who cares? Well, thank you so much for all your kind help, Mr. Mud Crab. I used refreshing touch actually, because 3 points per second is more than my melee damage. I thought I might do more, but no, that works just fine. So I just heal him whenever he gets low, but bam! Let's finish him with our fists. Boom! Let's smash this fool. We could do more damage if we equipped more strength gear as well, but damage was not really my priority right here. There we go. Slaughter that fool. Spent a few hours beating at a hard shell, so I'm sure my knuckles are nice and bloodied right about now. Nice, give me that, give me that, give me that. Battle Axe of Freezing. Did I also pick up that longsword that I found? No, I think the longsword still is lying around here, so I want to make sure I get that. Oh! Hey, longsword of absorption! Found it! Good, good, good. Now then, I think we're gonna go full champion gear right now. Actually, can have a ring of protection on though. Because right now, we gotta go deal with some Necromancer scum over at Dark Fissure. But before that, I think we have a couple of things we need to repair. Oh no! We leveled up. Oh, good thing all of our stats were prepared. Wonderful. So that means we can start working towards level 18. But we shouldn't need to stress about that. That's still long way out. So let's keep our eyes open for a bed as we go. We could stop by the camp, but I believe there might also be a bed inside Dark Fissure itself. So sleeping and leveling up could be a reward for actually completing Dark Fissure. Let's say it's like that. Plus the enemies get to stay a little weaker for a little longer because they level up with us. That's just how it goes. Now, I don't know if going straight up the mountain here is the most convenient path to get there, but it seems like it's one of the more direct paths to getting to Dark Fissure, so I'll go for it. Now, I started a topic when I was in the other cave, and I got completely sidetracked. And I would like to continue that topic as soon as we explore over here. So this is then Dark Fissure. This looks oh. Yeah, this definitely looks shady. Some sort of weird altar here that I've never seen or used before. Do we have any grand soul gems? We don't really have any grand soul gems. What a shame. Oh, that's a nice view though. Look at that. At least the Necromancers have that. I mean, this guy... I mean, what a place to die, you know? Die with a great view of the world. Let's go inside. See what this place is like. I like that picture. I like that picture. Oh. Hello.
You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path.
Yeah, I was just asking, where's the bathroom?
Well. Look who we've got here.
Oh no, his ex-boyfriend. Oh, this raises a whole lot of questions, mister. Okay, we gotta get the spells back on that were there before. Fortify Destruction, Fortify Restoration, and that should be it. Alright. Please, get out of the way. Nice, get out of here. Ah! Now he just summoned it, so it'll be back in just a sec. Ah! Don't go anywhere. Oh. Yeah, bah! Okay. Necromancer stuff? No. Handwritten notes. Hey, wait! Didn't he summon that zombie? I found evidence of necromancers creating black soul gems at the Dark Fissure cave, as well as other altars throughout Cyrodiil. I need to get this information to Raminus Pullus. Alright, you know what? Before I go back and tell Raminus Pullus, how about I try to take care of the thing that's trying to viciously murder my entire face. Boom! Get out of here. Yeah. Oh! Snickerdoodle! That's bad. It's fine. We'll use some potions. Weakness. Stabby stab! Good. So we could technically just go back now. I didn't even read the notes. To the Anchorites. Place your grand soul gems in the altar. Pray for his blessing and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will become instruments of his divine power. Once again, little bit of a tip there as to how you would make those soul gems. Very nice. But I would like to actually complete this cave. It wouldn't feel right just having a little peek inside when you have such a welcoming sight. Bloody steps. Zombies. We could go up here first though. Maybe we want to go and check out that before we do anything else. Yep. Now once we level up, we'll get some more willpower. I believe that'll actually be the last level we get some more willpower, because our willpower is currently at 90. Oh, okay, so we need willpower 2 more levels then. Alright. We'll get some more strength too, which is always very good. Agility is probably our least valued stat right now, but that's okay. Strength and being able to carry more, though. I don't say no to that. Wooden door. Oh ho ho ho! Now this is a Necromancer's den if I've ever seen one. I don't know if we'll have luck with alchemy equipment in here. I think that's more for Alien Ruins. Necromancer lairs in Alien Ruins, but hey, we can hope, right? Get out of here. Alright, let's take care of you. Probably a Breton. Most humans, Necromancers are Bretons! But my dagger of extreme pain does not cure about your race. He's actually a really kind guy. He kills everybody with equal opportunity. Well, that's not true. He really hates high elves. Because they have a weakness to magic. I'm sure you got the joke. I just felt like explaining it. Oh, that's inviting. Nice. Who doesn't want to go down there? All right, I'll check that out in just a sec. Oh, there's so many paths to take. Okay. Somebody's nearby. Pop this. Pop heal. Pop fortified destruction. Oh, this poor little guy stuck in a cage. Let me help you out there. Is that better, buddy? I don't think there's anything in here, but I need to have a look at the very least. Nope, just a little cell. Cool place, though. That it is. Ooh, dread zombie. They're extra powerful, so we don't really want to mess too much with these guys. Bam! I think if I strike them down with my magic, they're dead. So I think I can take it easy. Sometimes I'm ready to do like a finishing, like a finisher upper. The bed! Hey! You see, I was looking for a place to sleep. This is just what I wanted. This is so cozy. I was expecting some shitty bedroll, but hey, this is how Necromancers sleep, then I should consider changing my allegiance. He's gonna kill me. Because I didn't do things good. And when you don't do things good, kids, you struggle. Alright. Boom. Boom. Die, die, die! There we go. You just gotta be persistent. That's all there is to it. Charge up that dagger once more. Any good books here? Guide to Leowin, Skingrad. So sophisticated. What's in the fine chest? Ooh. Dark Fissure cell key. I really could have just gotten that instead of picklocking it. Quilted shoes, not quite the shoes I'm looking for. Let's have a little bit of a rest. I think I'm gonna rest until the following day, actually. Just so when I exit the cave, it's gonna be morning to midday. When we can get back on the road. Plus, a good night's sleep, I think, will be wonderful for us after the traumatic troll experience we had in the cave. You have ascended to level 17. Life isn't over. You can still get smarter, or cleverer, or more experienced, or meaner. But your body and soul just aren't going to get any younger. Strength, willpower, agility. Ha ha! Just what we wanted. Ba-bam! Okay, now then, level 17. Bring on the nastiness. So now we can probably make our way over and go and delve into the tunnels. So, wait, no, we haven't gone here. As I said outside the cave, I originally wanted to have a little talk about the Transcendent Sigil Stones and how we're going to deal with those, but I never got around to it in the other cave. So, the issue is that when you pick it up, that's when the item is generated. That's when the thing is generated. So it's very easy to cheese the system by, for example, making a save right before you pick it up. Then you can constantly reload until you get one with the effect that you desire. Now, I'm of two minds when it comes to this. So I have some pros and cons of save loading or save scumming before we grab it. Now, the pros of save loading is that we can get the better stones early. We can focus on getting some really strong shield stones, and we can make some really cool effects. And I would be really happy. Like it makes me excited at the thought. But the cons, of course, it does take away some of the tension. I mean, when you're there to grab the stone, you're like, oh, please be good, please be good, please be good. I mean, you could get something like, you know, fortify agility. But, like, there's some tension there in the moment, so that we would lose that, and maybe it feels a little cheaty. It's not technically cheating, but it's a little... So, I would actually like to have your input on this. Or wait, before that though, I've actually thought of a middle road. So this is my proposal to how we solve it. There are a couple of worlds, I believe six or seven random Oblivion worlds. Once we've cleared one realm 100% and done it like really thoroughly and such, and we get it on subsequent playthroughs, that's when we can start save scumming. So the first time we go through a realm, a brand new realm, and we clear it, we have to take whatever stone we get. But if in the future we get that realm again, we can just rush through it and choose whatever stone we want at the end. That would be my option. But I'd be curious to hear what you think about save loading right before picking up the Sigil stone, because it's something that I'm a little torn. I'm a little torn when it comes to it, so... Why won't I die? You just initiated combat with me, damn. You need to just take it easy, hey. He's swinging away at me, a madman. He silenced me for a minute there. It's not very nice. Oh. Up top, snugba. There we go. Got him. Try and fill up my paralysis staff as well. Ah, there we go. There are the potions I've been wanting to get from you silly necromancers. Is there anything more that we could be equipping? We could get ring of that and get the... There we go. Omnipotence ring. That ought to help. After that we have to start popping some feather. And I've been looking at the effects we get from Transcendent Sigil Stones. Now, I was originally going to go for the Sigil Stones that gave you shield 20% on self, because I figured, hey, that's really, really good. That's a quick way of achieving the max physical damage reduction we can get, which is going to really, really help when it comes to enemies dealing a lot of damage to us. Oh, thanks! I appreciate you killing your own minion. Cha, cha, cha. But instead of getting the shield 20% stones, it turns out that there are some other stones there. Namely, fire, shock, and frost shields. And they give you fire, frost, and shock shields, one of the three of course, 25%. And this really surprised me because you might not know it, but if you have a spell like fire shields, that is essentially a straight bonus or a straight upgrade on the regular shield spell. A regular shield spell will shield you from physical damage, while an elemental spell, we got that guy, good. Die, die, die. How are you not dead? She flew to the ground. I was tricked. Yeah, die. Okay, she's not dying. Really wanted that to be some sort of badass last stand there, but I guess that's not going to happen. Oh, I need to get rid of these guys real quick now. Please. There we go. Got her. That was just a skeleton left. Okay. He's gone. Wait, that means somebody summoned him. Oh, it's so difficult to keep a conversation going and fighting people in this bloody place. Alright. Who's out there? Okay. Clearly some sort of necromancer. Oh, saw you! I saw your little toesies! Don't think you can get away. We also need to keep our eyes open for oiled linen shoes. I hope I haven't passed any yet. Oh boy, I'm awful at everything. Boom! Can I talk now? Thank you very much. Clogs. What was I talking about? I've completely forgotten. I'm sure it'll return to me at some point. We're talking about the Oblivion realms. Getting sigils. Yes! So, if you have something with fire shield, that gives you a resistance to fire and the physical damage shield on top of that. So it's a very powerful effect, and it's 25% per piece. So if you have 4 pieces enchanted with that particular sigil stone at level 17 and above, you have 100% physical damage reduction. Now, of course, the cap is 85, but you get my point. You would just need 4 pieces to achieve maximum physical damage reduction. How cool is that? Plus, you have resist magic stones, which coupled with our natural 50% resistance to magic means that we just need 3 of them to achieve total immunity against magic. So there are some very spicy things that we can get if we have either luck with the Sigil stones or we save scum. But I'm going to take some feedback on that. Let me know what you think of my middle road option where we first clear. I really want to clear each realm and just take my time with it, but I know that after a while we're definitely going to want to speed through them a little quicker, and at that point it's okay for us to do a little cheatsy doodles. At least that's what I think. Oh, that rat's on my team. Thanks, rat. Oh, looks like the rat jumped off a cliff and died. Sad tidings. Bam! Stupid Breton scum. I think I might need some skooma if I want to get out of here alive. Skooma time! Haha! Can never catch me! Haha! Okay, look at this. Skooma's letting me keep my distance. Oh! That skeleton almost knocked me the frick out. Okay, I think I'm just gonna heal up here. Alright, pop, fortify, restoration, there we go. Skooma saves the day. Skooma is actually quite useful in combat from time to time. Especially now that I can just run around here. Give me that restore health, thank you. And a chest. Okay, things have gotten a little dicey down here. That's also because we're wearing all of our carry gear, and it's giving us some pretty lousy resistances. Glass Claymore, base price, not too shabby. Ugh. Alright. Hello, skeleton hero. Goodbye, skeleton hero. Oh, where'd you leave your weapon? Ah, screw the battle axe. Does not pass the Darkling tests. Boop, boop. Glass mace passes the Darkling test, though. Good. It's the little test that I talked about in the last episode. We essentially just add a 0 to the weight and see if the gold amount you get when selling surpasses that. And if it does, then it's worth picking up. Just a little nice thing to have in the back of your mind as you're going through loot-filled caves like this. The inner sanctum? Are you kidding me? These necromancers, man. I mean, you just had like peek your head in, kill the nearest guy and get a note. And Raminus is like, okay. But I want to go back to Raminus to be like, hey, Rami, I freaking slaughtered an entire camp of necromancers. What do you think? And he's like, impressive. Just want some confirmation that I'm good at something. Willpower makes your magic regenerate faster. That is true. That is very true. And kaboom. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy now, man. Boom. Oh! Mind your head, sir. Elven Mace just barely passes the test. Oh. Hello, hello. Let's have some fun. Arcane Well. Let's pop Dragon Skin. Nice. Let's also pop Pilgrim's Grace right here. Let's go for it. That should boost our defenses, our offensive capabilities. Let us kill this Necromancer. He's actually just a regular Necromancer. I thought he was more than that. He looks like he might be more than just a regular Necromancer. Get a Staff of Frost, though. Alright, I just want to go deeper while we have all of these effects active. I mean, they last for like 5 minutes, so they're really good. I should use them more. Uh-oh. Are you the leader? I'm sort of looking for the leader here for a final showdown. Oh. She put the DOS out a spell at me. Not good. Okay. Boom. Necromancer Adept, yeah. This girl doesn't mess around. Oh! Yeah, I got her. Oh, these skeletons aren't summoned. They definitely are not. Okay. Boom. Boom. Chop, chop, whoa. Chop your way through them. And let's make sure let's keep that paralysis staff charged up. That's going to take a lot of charges. Here we go. Jump. Ah. I'm going to need more magicka. Let's use some strong potions of sorcery. We have plenty. That's the thing. You can safely use potions. We've been selling off tons of them, so just go ahead and use the potions. Ooh, Ebony Mace, Ebony Mace. if this is the first guy we meet with an ebony mace, then man, we had some serious luck in the other place. But I think we actually reached our carrying capacity limit right now. Why did I remove the other East Burden spell? I don't know what was going through my mind, honestly. Okay, Dwarven maces, they don't pass the test. Dwarven battle axe does not pass the test. They are getting tossed. There we go. I just need to be much stricter. Cannot allow myself to... Ooh, Glass Claymore. Nice. It passed the test. It passed the test. Okay. You know what? I feel like I'll just... There we go. Quick little nap on the sacrificial altar next to an open coffin. Sure. Sounds nice. Oh, that does mean I lose some of my effects and such, but... Don't worry. You don't need to think before you do things. Thinking before you do things is for losers. I like the adventure. Okay. So Necromancer Adept was just hanging out in this cave. This goes deeper. Treasure? That's fine. We've gotten some good treasure lately. Can't complain too much. Ah, there's that 26 gold again. Ooh, okay. And this is then right beneath there. So we could then go back and go over. Instead of going in there, we could go over. Okay. Alrighty, so that's a different grid up above than the one that we saw earlier. In the cave. In the Dark Fissure. Well, sorry to leave this place in such a state of decay. It would be really cool if Raminus like noticed the extra effort you did. If you actually went through and like killed the Necromancer at the end, he was like, "Oh, you did remarkable work. I am very, very excited at the prospect of having you as my friend." And then we'll get a new... Oh, spooky. Spooky scary. Looks like this is it. This is the end of the cave. Oh, I'm silenced. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have a dagger that, does not do enough damage. Ah! Oh, this is really bad. You wanna know why? Here's my quick save. Genius! You're a genius, Dark. Okay. There we go. Let's go in here. Hey, I survived. Ah! Can you... Why won't you die? I don't need the death music. I know I died. You do not need to rub it in. Really don't. Okay, don't ask me why I wanted to make that potion. I just had a feeling that it would be the right... No! I didn't notice my health go down. It's the Wraith. The Wraith puts some sort of thing on you that does a thing. Oh boy, okay. Oh, okay, he's right there. So now we need to do Restore Health. Then we need to do Strong Potions of Sorcery. Okay, and boom. Yeah, kill. Okay. Yeah, look at my health there. If you're not careful after a battle against a Wraith, that can very quickly spell your demise. Thank you. There we go. It gave up. It gave up on killing me. Well, Dark Fissure is a cave that keeps going. What? There was another door there. Dark Fissure is not a cave that messes our... Ebony rings are really nice. Those are the kind of rings that I want to enchant, because they just look good on our fingies. On our little fingies. Nice, thank you. Okay, was that it? That was the Dark Fissure complete. Okay. Whew. Let's head back outside, shall we? Scratch that. When I moved into this corridor here, I suddenly heard a voice.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello? Who's there? Hello?
Who's there?
If I didn't answer the first time, lady, I'm not gonna answer the second time. Oh, hey there! Looks like there's some activity down here after all. Your entire Necromancer legion has been wiped out. And now you follow in their footsteps. Alright, can't believe I missed her. How did I miss her? Did I just go straight past her? Strange. Strange things. We're now back into the main part of the Dark Fissure with a loading screen containing beautiful, beautiful flowers at the Arcane University. I do look forward to getting back there. Now that we have completed this quest, we can let Raminus know what is going on. But I believe we've had quite a productive episode today. We've gotten a lot done. And I'm excited to be in the 100 plus episode range. Hopefully you're also excited about what this will mean, and hopefully you don't really enjoy the current look that we have going, because then you can be happy that we have new clothes to look forward to as soon as I can get them. If I went by any oil linen shoes, then gosh darn it, I'm going back in there in the next episode to collect them. Well, guys and girls, thank you for continuing to be on this journey with me and Marina Mistfire. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.